Frack on! Welcome to another episode of Frack the Canon. I am joined by my fellow frackers, aka sinners. Tyler Ruiz, how you doing, good sir?
Oh, I get it, because Daredevil. Yeah, happy to be
You got-
here.
how you doing, and of course the host, the call with the most, my brother from another mother, Mr. CJ McCree. How you doing, good sir?
What's up? I'm good. That took me off for a second too, but then it's like Daredevil. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah,
No, the
yeah,
Catholic in me, the sinner, the perpetual
yeah.
Catholic
Hey,
guilt.
Right.
listen, hey, I was raised in the church. We're all sinners. You know what
Right?
Yeah.
Catholic or Baptist or whatever, we're all sinners.
I mean?
All right, now. Oh, I gotta go to confession. All righty, we're going to react to the Daredevil Born Again trailer. We're hitting play in three, two, one, play.
Thank you for finding the time. I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again. A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
What?
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature. Hating the power it has over us.
This city can't go unchecked.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign.
Am I putting the hatchet down? I was raised to believe in grace. But I was also raised to believe in retribution.
Yeah. Wow.
I have one question. One question that comes to mind immediately watching this.
Mhm.
Why does a blind man need multicolored helmets?
Like, I mean, I guess follow-up question, like, is he choosing that? Is he saying like, okay, this one yellow though, like, you know what I mean? Like, or are they just,
This one for She-Hulk, this one for Hell's Kitchen.
you know, or are they, maybe they're just making them for him. You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't know. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, how does he know which one's which? How does he like mix and mix and match? I guess
Well,
that
I
was the
mean,
one thing.
there's
I'm like, why does he have so many? Like, I love it. I get the references, but I'm like, why does he have so many?
yeah, I mean, there's got to be like some like groove on it. He knows which one's which. He knows where to put it and stuff. And then he knows that has different levels of camouflage for stuff he can't see anyways, but
um,
True.
but my initial reaction was, "Oh my god, I have no idea how much I missed this." I'm like, I'm glad it's. I bought a Jessica Jones books, and it's an actual Jessica Jones approved by Marvel, and it's like it's an adult book. Like it's true to the mythos of her, but it's still like an adult book. I'm like, this gives me back to that. Give me those Netflix feels. I'm like, oh, as much as I love Daredevil and She-Hulk. I'm like, yes, I love Cappy Daredevil. I love I'm like, there he is. There is the Guardian Devil that I know and love. I was like, oh my god, dude. And then that scene, that the opening scene of them to just kind of like having coffee at a just regular diner in Manhattan. I know because I've been to Manhattan. Um, that was like I can't talk. You guys take over right now.
Yeah, I'll mention that scene that you were just talking about. Like, I actually like that's like some of my favorite like hero villain stuff in like in superhero stories or whatever. Like, just them just chilling, like just talking to each other. You know what I mean? Like being civil. You know what I mean? Before all the fireworks, like kind
The
of
the
go
the heat
crazy.
scene.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I mean, I kind of love that crap. So like, yeah, I was like eating that up, and there's like a shot in this trailer where they're like. They show some guys like sitting on the street and he's about to get like his knees like caved in, you know what I mean? And like they match cut to like just like this drawing of like this guy like I like it agony, you know what I mean? It's just actually pretty hilarious. But it was a great match cut because like it made me cringe a little like to see like the anticipation of like they didn't follow through on that shot, but like I mean later in the trailer they they pretty much did, but like just to see some of the like the brutality of the show that is still very much present in this show that's going to be on Disney Plus and like yeah, there's a yes, Disney did put like that M-rated tier on their thing, but it's like there's this thing in the back of your head that's like it's still Disney, you know what I mean? Like it's still Disney. Like M-rated means what, like in that world, you know? So
Yeah, a Disney M is a regular R.
yeah, right,
You like balance kids?
right.
Not each one of my islands. Yeah, that's some shady. That is some shady. Oh my god.
It
Oh my
is.
god. Dude, I love seeing them back. I love seeing it. You can tell Vincent D'Onofrio loves playing that character. Like they're just like you can just he's just like Hugh Jackman loves playing Wolverine. You can tell he loves playing Kingpin. Frack and playing Kingpin. Frack. Um, yeah, I just dude, I have that. So I know who that character is. It's Muse. I have that. I have the comic somewhere in here in my. But I'm like, I wonder how they're going to bring him in too because it is during that story arc too where Wilson Fisk became the mayor of New York City. So I'm like, wait, what? Because I stopped reading comics for a minute. And then I came back and I'm like, wait, when did he become mayor? Who is this guy? So I'm interested to see what's going to happen because I never finished, for some reason, I never finished reading that story arc or whatever. Or they dropped it or something. I don't remember what happened. But yeah, this is like, ugh, I can't wait to see you back. I'm just like, I just get,
And I really love the I like the idea of and you know Renee you read a lot more Daredevil comics than I ever have. I've only read a bit here and there like but I love and but I've always loved Kingpin as a villain, but I really like the version of him that is in the Netflix series. Presumably, this is the same version. You know what I mean? Like, I guess until it, but you know, I really like the version that's in the Netflix series because I like how he is the other side of Daredevil's coin.
yep,
Like, because the Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin, I'll just say. Um, is a kingpin who is like you know he's like the hero of his own story like his motivations are almost altruistic there is selfishness there and that's what pushes him over to the villain side but like his motivations, at least like what he tells himself or whatever, like they're almost altruistic, like in that like I'm doing this for the city, I'm saving the city. You know what I mean? Like I might have to get dirty to do that, but like I'm doing this for the city. And I really love that aspect of Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin. And I'm excited to see more of that and that expanded upon like in this, you know what I mean? And I love how that plays against what Charlie Cox's Daredevil has to go up against because it's more than just like a physical battle. It is this like, am I different enough from him for this battle to matter? You know what I mean? Like, and it is like, am I doing good? Like, is he doing like what is this? Like kind of I really like that aspect of the Netflix version of Daredevil. And again, like I say, like hopefully this pulls a lot of that DNA with it being that it's bringing a lot of the same actors back for it too.
Tyler.
Yeah, yeah, I echo a lot of what CJ is saying. This is the first time I've seen something done by the MCU that doesn't look like it's done by the MCU. Like,
Yes,
yes,
yes.
like I'm like, yay, finally something different, but it's the from the Netflix stuff, and I love the Netflix stuff, so I'm hoping. that the trailer rings true to the product, and I'm excited for it. This very much reminds me of Spider-Man 2, that whole story arc with him trying to give it up, and then not the Andrew Garfield or the Tom Holland one, the ones that mattered, the Toby ones, um, and I'm hoping I'm really excited to watch like Matt's uh like come back to it. Like what's gonna convince him to come back? Already a trailer shows that a little bit. But then also I love that we get Punisher back. And I hope we get to see him pew pew stuff.
Yeah, me
And
too.
and those are my thoughts.
Because something, yes, I think I forgot about this, but this is a reshoot because they had shot a couple like pretty far ahead, and they went back like, yeah, no, we're starting. Because I
Yeah.
forgot about that. Apparently, they're going to make it. I don't know how true this is. I'm listening to the Kevin Smith, Mark Bernard, and Fat Man Beyond podcast. Like it's supposed to be a legal show with some Daredevil stuff, and they're like, nah, we need it to be more Daredevil, and they like took it all away and brought it back to like to bring it back to what it was. If this, like, I just hope it's true to this. I'm like, because this is, oh, chef's kiss. Like, I can't keep talking this. It's metaphorical.
Oh God.
Ugh, give me all that Guardian Devil juice. Yeah, it feels adult and mature, and that's something that I felt like as much as I love Daredevil and She-Hulk, I'm like I thought like that was fun. Yes, give me back my OG Daredevil. I don't mind like funny, quirky Daredevil, like romantic, like walk of shame Daredevil. But I can't wait for this. And then also White Tiger's in it too. That which caught me. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. The Punisher, it's him. I wonder if we're gonna see Rosario Dawson back too, because we haven't heard anything from that character in a long time.
Nurse. Right.
So yeah.
Or any of the other well, I mean, because we already getting Punisher, but like
Yeah.
if you get any of the other like sort of defenders, I guess, or
Yeah, we haven't heard from Jessica Jones, or what I guess off the record, off book. They're like the Disney, this one of the Disney guys like said like my next character would be Jessica Jones, and then she said, well, let's make it happen, bring her back. And so they're like, we can't say anything. So the rumors are that Jessica Jones is in talks to be back in rumors. I want to emphasize rumors is that she's gonna be the next one back. But yeah, I would like to see the defenders. So I did like that chemistry between those four. But yeah, like I do. I'm just glad we got DD back. Old Hornhead.
Warrenhead, man.
Yeah. Final comments, final thoughts? Nope. All right.
No. When does it come out again?
March 4th.
Not sure. Look.
Yes, I will be at 6:00 p.m. Which it's funny too that that Disney Plus is bringing back appointed TV, on demand appointment TV. So that's funny. Alrighty. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for nerding out with me over some old Hell's Kitchen Daredevil. We'll see you same fracking time, same fracking channel. Let the devil out. Frack off.